Good afternoon, everyone. Thank you for being here. When I first heard of 3 children being hunted, harassed, attacked in our community, I was angry. Not as an elected official, I was angry as a father. Because I have 2 children of color and 1 white child. And when I went home, I didn't know what to say to my children. I did not know how to explain the different world they were living in, right here in Manchester, miles from where we live. But that pain, that anger, that frustration, that dismay is nothing. Nothing. That difficult conversation is nothing compared to the anger, the frustration, the dismay, and the pain that people of color in Manchester, in Connecticut, in the United States have dealt with for 400 years. I went to one of the peaceful demonstrations, and a young person said, white supremacy and institutional racism is a serial killer on a 400-year serial killing spree. And I thought of my own children, people in this room, going outside the day after that incident happened, and wondering, living with the pain and the fear of wondering if they were going to be the next victim on that killing spree. And not just victim of violence, victim of implicit bias, victim of white supremacy, victim of the fact that people of color make 55 to 60 cents to the white dollar, victim of housing segregation that is worse in Connecticut than it is around the country, victim of the fact that if they show up in a hospital, it is statistically guaranteed across the board, there is a very strong chance they're going to get worse healthcare treatment and worse outcomes. And so we're here today, yes, we're here together as one Manchester to denounce the 2 very, very, very painful racist incidents that have occurred in the last couple weeks. Yes, we're standing united to denounce those incidents. But what's next? What are we going to do to tear down the white supremacist part of our culture? What are we going to do to tear down the racism, the inequality, and the pain that we've experienced in this community for far too long? That's our challenge as elected officials. We can come stand here at a press conference and talk. But what are we going to do to take action on the policies that are going to make a difference for this community? So we're all here to say in one clear voice that we are going to take actions in our special session of the legislature that hopefully will happen this month, and that we can't wait because the community needs action now. Words are not enough, and we're ready to act. Thank you for being here.